that yes, I am aware that I am on this chair. No, I am sitting on this chair. I am aware that I am sitting on this chair. Yeah. Who I am? Who is aware? And of course, you need to withdraw yourself from your story in which you have been living. The good and bad of the story also. Everything of the story is what we call mind. So put aside your mind now. Put aside your mind means do not indulge in it. You just walk with me. It is so easily possible to inquire into the self that we are. Who I am actually? Who is knowing that I am sitting on this chair? Who I am? And don't look out, meaning not out of the eyes, but out of the mind. Don't look out into the mind. Look into the seer that you are of the mind, the one who is aware of the mind, the one who is aware of the body being here. Questions cannot enter into the self, but questioning towards the self can get us out of the mind. But where we are entering now, we are entering into the self. Here we don't have self-questioning, we have self-wonder. We cannot ask who I am, but we can wonder who I am. Here we have light or awareness of the self towards itself, and we have a bit of a spice of it, like a wonder. Who I am, who is aware, who I am, who is present here, who is knowing. It's a very gentle excitement in the self, that who I am, who is aware of myself, and who is aware of everything. So there are two factors here. One, that I am aware of me being here, and I am aware that I am. Isn't it? Both are actually connected to each other and confirming each other, isn't it? See it like this. The fact that I am aware of my body being here or sitting here is also confirming that I am here, that I am. So in simplicity, this is what is self-awareness. Self that you are is aware that I am. Meaning I am aware that I am, and I am aware of everything else. Everything not like by some standards, but everything whatever I am aware of right now. But I am aware of something other than myself. That something is body, that something is the life around it, chair. It is very possible that we will continue seeing inside or continue remaining focused on what we are aware of. It is all right. But do not be not aware of this fact. Don't force yourself to turn your attention or awareness towards yourself, because it cannot be forced. Walk together. This you can do. Do not pay attention to anything else right now. This you can do, I feel. So just listen and walk with me right now. This you can do, I feel. Because this is in your hands to pay attention to your thoughts and feelings or not. But turning our attention towards who we are generally is not in our hands so easily. But together it is possible. So let us acknowledge that yes, there are things happening inside me, thoughts, feelings, and I am paying attention to them. Are you moving when you are paying attention to thoughts and feelings? And the chances are that yes, it feels like I am moving. How exactly you are moving, be aware of it right now. Be aware of how exactly you are moving from one thought to another. Just remain aware how we are moving from one thought to another, one feeling to another. So more giving value to being aware of our movement from one to another, one feeling to another, one thought to another, and not giving value to what feeling is, what thought is. Like one step backward. Our habit will try to pull us again and again into the usual flow. What is usual flow? Usual flow is not really about flowing with the thoughts or feelings or jumping from one to another. It is about you remaining as the usual self or ego self. That is the habit which is creating resistance right now. So it is the ego self that we are habitual of living as ego is creating resistance right now. Be aware of it again. Choose to live the truth of who you are without knowing actually what is my truth. Just choose it right now and you will see the power of it. It will help you. So we are aware of thoughts and feelings. We are aware of being busy with them also. So many things inside us are moving. Even our attention is moving between them, these thoughts and feelings. No? But there is a base knowing. There is a base knowing inside us. Is this base knowing moving? Is this base knowing changing? Let's change the word awareness with knowing. So we are knowing that there are things inside me. We are knowing that I am jumping from one thing to another inside me. Just for a moment, do not do anything for knowing anything, but remain alert to notice what happens. Just for right now, do not do anything, do not make any effort for knowing anything inside or for being aware. Same thing. So don't make any effort right now, but become like a alertness now. Just alert seer, very still alert seer to observe that what happens. I'm not making any effort now to know anything inside me. Am I still knowing anything? Remain very alert about sleep also. Because as soon as we let go of this level of awareness, sleep may kind of attack in a way, or we may feel like an attack of sleep. It is not natural. It is body mind understanding in this way. So none of our business. Just remain alert to not go to sleep. That's all. There is a breath deeper than the breath. There is a prana deeper than the prana. There is a awareness deeper than the awareness. There is a knowing deeper than the knowing. Let us enter in this right now. This is the awareness of the self. This is the knowing of the self, which is beyond any effect of sleep, beyond any feelings, any thoughts, beyond attention, beyond movement of attention. Let us enter into it now. And effortless alertness is the way to enter into it. So remain totally effortless, like I'm not going to do anything to know anything, to be aware of anything. But I'm going to remain alert, to not move or to not indulge in anything. Now our knowing is becoming more calm, more stable, or our awareness is becoming more calm and stable. We are not trying to know things quickly inside us, we are just knowing them without effort. Where we are now, thoughts cannot enter, usual effort cannot enter, only alertness can be at the gate of it. To not guard so that nothing can enter here, nothing can anyway enter here. Nothing can anyway enter here. It is beyond subtleties. Nothing can enter here anyway. It is not, this alertness is not to guard things or keep things away from you. It is for you to keep away from them, to remind you to not be indulged, to not be engaged in anything. So the alertness is guarding. Effortless being with effortless knowing is present here. Effortless being with effortless awareness is here. In this base awareness, there is a knowing of everything already present. That's why it is so calm. That's why it is so peaceful. That's why it has no fear. It is so peaceful. It is so joyful. At this level, this core awareness, this base awareness is not aware of anything. It is choosing not to be in the details of those awareness. It is choosing not to be aware of the detailing. In the condensed form, everything is here. In the essence, everything is here. It is just choosing not to go in the detailing of things. The self is choosing to remain as the self and keeping the awareness as it is, by letting it happen the way it is. Self does not need to maintain pure awareness. Self does not need to maintain the effortless knowing. Let me remind you again. Here you are this effortless being, effortless self, and there is a effortless knowing, effortless awareness present here. Do you notice how beautiful it is? This is our rock bottom. From here we come out, hang out, all the time, every day. We are this self. This label is all the time present inside us. We are just not visiting it, usually. Right now we are. And the way to visit it is not through effort. Because to remain out of it is possible through effort. And to go in it cannot happen through effort. We need to understand it by living it together like this. We need to learn to let go. Let go means not let go of things or life, but let go of ourselves. Let go of our effort towards any and everything for some time. So that we can fall into that truth that we are. So that we can come to that rock bottom of our own being. In which, in essence, everything is here. The mind is all here, in essence. But it almost has no power now. It has no references now. It has no shape, no name, no form. There is no name and form here right now. So very good. Thank you.